Wilder versus Fury, I think Deontay Wilder's going to win. He's very strong. He's very awkward, too. I mean, Fury's awkward, and he has a lot of experience, but I feel like Deontay has that one factor, and that's he has that knockout punch, and I just feel like he's going to catch Fury on the chin and knock him out.
I can see Fury
Tyson Fury, the self-proclaimed Gypsy King, unveiled his training footage for the highly anticipated rematch against Alexander Usyk. Now let me tell you, the internet went into a frenzy, but not exactly the kind Fury was hoping for. Let's just say the comments section became a roasting arena, and Fury might have walked in with a crown, but he left with a singed backside. First up, the experts on YouTube. These keyboard warriors, bless their hearts, were quick to dissect Fury's every move. One pointed out, "Is it just me, or is Fury looking a bit doughy? Like a heavyweight, all right, but heavyweight in the bakery sense." Another chimed in, "Footwork? Never heard of her. That footwork was about as fancy as a drunken shuffle." Then came the comparisons. Fury, known for his unorthodox style, was compared to everything from a windmill flailing in a hurricane to a drunken marionette controlled by a toddler. "Look at those punches," someone scoffed. "They're slower than a sloth on vacation." Usyk, the reigning champion, was meanwhile praised for his laser focus and technical brilliance in his own training videos. The contrast was brutal. Tyson Fury 2022 deadlift training, youtube.com. Fury's training partners didn't escape the flames either. His dad, John Fury, who often holds the mitts, became a target. Is that John Fury out there, or Mr. Bean with a pair of pillows? Critics questioned whether John was actually helping or hindering Fury's rhythm. Of course, Fury wouldn't be Fury without his trademark trash talk. Remember that whole respect for Usyk thing? Seems it flew out the window with this training reveal. "Fury's out here talking a big game, but that training footage speaks louder than words," a commentator said, shaking his head. "He needs to focus on sharpening his skills, not his insults."
size and an awkward style, but I still think Wilder has the punch, and I think Wilder tastes.
Now, there were some voices defending the champ. A few loyal fans argued, "Hey, Fury's known for peaking at the right time. This is just him warming up." Another countered, "Maybe it's all a smokescreen. Fury's a smart fighter. He might be hiding his real strategy." These defenses, however, were like lone candles in a windstorm. The truth is, the training footage raised more questions than answers. Can Fury overcome Usyk's technical prowess with his sheer size and reach? Will he tighten up his footwork and punches in time for the fight? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the internet will be watching with a bag of popcorn, ready to cheer, jeer, and of course roast some more, because let's face it, a little pre-fight banter never hurt anyone, except maybe Fury's ego in this case.
Wilder's gonna win because basically, he has that one punch knockout power. He could end it in any round. He could be losing the whole fight, and in the 12th round, he pulls out a haymaker and he could end the fight.
Wilder. He's like the LeBron James of boxing right now. That guy is huge and athletic.
Weather.
Wow.
So Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, might be feeling a little less kingly after this online roasting. Here's hoping he uses the criticism as fuel for his training fire, because come fight night, all the memes and jokes in the world won't win him the title. It'll be him, Usyk, and 12 grueling rounds in the ring. May the best boxer win. The boxing world held its breath as Tyson Fury, the heavyweight king himself, released his training footage for the highly anticipated rematch with Alexander Usyk. While Fury might have hoped to ignite fear in his opponent's heart, the internet had a different reaction, side-splitting laughter. But who was having the most fun with it all? None other than Usyk himself, the reigning champion with a reputation for being as sharp with his wit as he is in the ring. Usyk, nicknamed the Cat for his elusive and technical style, wasn't shy about sharing his thoughts on Fury's training montage. In a video posted to his social media, Usyk, sporting a sly grin, watched Fury's footage with mock seriousness. Interesting, he deadpanned as Fury lumbered through some footwork drills. Is that what they call footwork these days? Looks more like a confused waltz to me. The internet, already buzzing with memes and roasts about Fury's training, erupted with glee. Usyk's playful jab perfectly captured the public's amusement. Comments like, "Usyk's shade is stronger than Fury's punches in that video," and "The cat's got claws, and he's not afraid to use them," flooded social media platforms. But Usyk wasn't done yet. As Fury's video showcased some rather sluggish punches, Usyk chuckled and mimicked the slow-motion movement. "Is he trying to hypnotize his opponent with those sleepy swings?" he quipped. Usyk then contrasted this with a quick clip of himself, showcasing his lightning-fast footwork and sharp combinations. The difference was night and day. This playful dig wasn't just about entertainment, though. Usyk was subtly getting into Fury's head. He was highlighting the very weaknesses that many boxing analysts had picked up on in Fury's training. Was Fury relying too much on his size and reach, neglecting to sharpen his technical skills? Usyk was planting the seed of doubt, hoping it would blossom into overconfidence in Fury's camp. However, Usyk maintained a respectful tone throughout. "Make no mistake," he said, his voice turning serious. "Tyson Fury is a formidable opponent. He deserves all the respect in the world. But," he continued with a glint in his eye, "a little friendly competition never hurt anyone, right?" The message was clear. Usyk was confident in his abilities, but he wasn't underestimating the challenge Fury posed. This playful back and forth between the two fighters did more than just generate hype for the upcoming rematch. It showcased the contrasting personalities of the champions. Fury, the larger-than-life showman, relied on bravado and intimidation. Usyk, on the other hand, used his sharp wit and quiet confidence to make his statement. The internet, of course, had a field day. Usyk's witty commentary became instant meme material. Photoshopped images of a bored Usyk watching a sloth in slow motion and Fury practicing his windmill punches on a playground merry-go-round flooded social media. The playful mockery only served to further elevate the anticipation for the fight.
Do you have a message for Tyson Fury?
Yes, of course. Hey, my friend, don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone.
Will Usyk's mind games work? Will Fury tighten up his technique and silence his critics? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this playful banter between the champions has turned the pre-fight hype into a spectacle in itself. And amidst all the memes and jokes, one thing remains clear. Both Usyk and Fury are determined to maintain their reign at the top of the heavyweight division. Come fight night, the laughter will stop, and two warriors will step into the ring, ready to settle the score once and for all.
Whoa, stop! Stop!
Good shit, good.
Tyson Fury, the self-proclaimed Gypsy King, wasn't about to let the internet roast him simmer. Just when the flames of online mockery were reaching their peak, Fury did something unexpected. He dropped a bombshell. He leaked footage, supposedly from a recent sparring session, that sent shockwaves through the boxing world. The clip, Fury with a triumphant roar, sending the reigning champion, Alexander Usyk, crashing to the canvas in a stunning knockdown. The internet, still buzzing from Usyk's playful jabs at Fury's training footage, went into meltdown. Comments like, "Whoa, hold on a minute, did I just see what I think I saw?" And "The Gypsy King has awoken!" flooded social media. The leaked footage, grainy but undeniable, showed Fury landing a powerful right hook that sent Usyk reeling. The impact was clear, the Ukrainian champion flat on his back, the referee initiating a standing 8 count. Fury, never one to shy away from the spotlight, accompanied the footage with a fiery message. "To all the doubters, the critics, the comedians," he boomed in a video message, "here's a little taste of what's to come for the cat in the rematch." He went on, voice laced with confidence. "They can laugh all they want, but come fight night, it'll be a different story. The Gypsy King is back and he's coming for his crown." The boxing world was divided. Some fans, ecstatic at the sight of Usyk on the canvas, saw this as a turning point. "This changes everything," they exclaimed. "Fury's got the power to knock Usyk out, that's for sure." Others, however, remained skeptical. "Sparring is different from a real fight," they cautioned. "Usyk's known for his incredible chin and recovery. This could be a trap by Fury." Usyk's camp, naturally, wasn't about to let Fury have the last word. His trainer, the ever-composed Vasyl Lomachenko, released a measured statement. "We acknowledge the leaked footage," he said, "but we won't be drawn into a war of words. Alexander is a seasoned fighter, and a single knockdown in sparring doesn't change our strategy." Lomachenko went on to assure fans that Usyk was well prepared for the rematch and would be ready for anything Fury threw at him.
Second session of the day finished. Brutalised. Second session of the day. I got some big news to announce. I'm about to bring in my sparring partner, Josh, the Tartan Tornado Taylor. He's coming in next week to start sparring for the bitch Usyk. Cannot wait. Training camp's going fantastic. I can't remember in recent memory ever having a better camp. Absolutely on fire!
The leaked footage, however, did raise some interesting questions. Was it a genuine training moment accidentally captured, or a calculated move by Fury's camp to plant a seed of doubt in Usyk's mind? Only Fury and his team know for sure. One thing's for certain, the leaked footage has completely shifted the narrative of the rematch. Fury, previously seen as the underdog based on his lackluster training footage, was suddenly back in the spotlight, a dangerous predator with a knockout punch in his arsenal. Usyk, the once confident champion, now had to contend with the psychological impact of being caught flat-footed, even if it was just in sparring. This strategic leak by Fury, if that's what it was a masterstroke in pre-fight mind games. It forced Usyk to acknowledge the threat of a knockout, potentially altering his approach to the fight. Would he become more cautious, sacrificing some of his offensive brilliance for a more defensive style? Only Usyk knew the answer.
He was supposed to be a killer, and he wasn't. And he's done a good job with all the people he fought. You know, he beat a young Dubois who's only 25, and he's 35, 36 or 7 year old, however old he is. So he's definitely a good competitor for sure.
He's done Bellew, Chisora.
I'm not really classing the cruiserweights because it's a different world.
Okay, but
I'm not classing like Bradis and Krzysztof Gorlocki and all people like that. I'm just classing the heavyweights.
No, my point was going to be Bellew, Chisora, Dubois, Joshua, all Brits. You're the one who stands last.
The boxing world collectively held its breath. Fury, with his dramatic reveal, had reignited the fire of anticipation. The rematch, already a highly anticipated event, was now shrouded in an air of intrigue. Could Fury dethrone the champion with his newfound power? Or would Usyk weather the storm and retain his title with his trademark technical brilliance? One thing was clear. The leaked footage had ensured that the rematch wouldn't be just a fight. It would be a battle of wills, a clash of strategies, and a spectacle that would leave boxing fans on the edge of their seats until the final bell.
Yeah, we've done everything we can do. Champ, finish the job in 21 of December, and look who's waiting for you.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Go on, I'm done. I'll get the fucking job done.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm waiting for you.
I'm gonna get the job done.
Either way,
He waiting for you.
While the boxing world was still reeling from the leaked footage of Tyson Fury knocking down Alexander Usyk, the self-proclaimed Gypsy King decided to stir the pot even further. In a bombastic interview, Fury declared not just his confidence against Usyk, but his absolute dominance over another heavyweight giant, Anthony Joshua. "AJ who?" Fury bellowed, referring to Joshua by his initials. While Joshua's out there playing it safe, waiting for the right opportunity, the Gypsy King is here to conquer all. Usyk's going down, and then, well, let's just say there's another belt with a name that rhymes with Joshua that's looking awfully lonely. This audacious statement sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Fury, already facing a highly anticipated rematch with Usyk, was now setting his sights on a potential undisputed championship fight against Joshua. The prospect of all heavyweight titles being unified in the hands of one fighter was a mouth-watering proposition for fans. But could Fury really pull it off? The internet, never one to miss a good debate, erupted in a flurry of opinions. Fury's supporters, emboldened by the leaked Usyk knockdown, wholeheartedly agreed with their champion. Fury's got the size, the reach, and now, the power. He'll walk right through Joshua, they declared. Others, however, remained skeptical. Joshua's a force to be reckoned with, they argued. He might not be as flashy as Fury, but he's got knockout power and a solid chin.
Hey there, this is Tyson Fury, aka the Gypsy King, the best heavyweight on the planet. This is a special message to Anthony Joshua. AJ, I'm gonna punch your head in, you big dosser. Jonathan, kick him off the show, will you, buddy? All the best, guys. Have a fantastic night. And AJ, I'll see you in the ring. Let's go down.
Joshua himself, embroiled in his own training camp for his upcoming fight, didn't shy away from Fury's challenge. In a measured response, he said, "I respect Tyson for what he's achieved, but right now, I'm focused on my own fight. If our paths cross in the future, so be it. But until then, let him worry about Usyk, and I'll worry about my opponent." Fury, never one to back down from a verbal sparring match, responded with a playful jab. "Focused, eh, AJ? Sounds like someone's a little scared of the Gypsy King. Don't worry, I'll leave you a crumb or two after I'm done feasting on Usyk's title." This back-and-forth banter, while entertaining, served a bigger purpose. It kept both fighters relevant in the public eye and helped build hype for a potential future mega-fight. But amidst all the bravado, there were genuine questions about the feasibility of this grand unification fight. Firstly, Fury had to get past Usyk, a formidable opponent in his own right. A loss there would put a serious dent in his plans for an undisputed title shot. Secondly, Joshua had his own hurdles to overcome in his upcoming fight. A loss for him would significantly decrease his bargaining power for a future unification bout with Fury.
Here with Tyson Fury. How are you, first of all?
Good, mate, yeah. We'll have to get current because I've got my car waiting outside Toriel.
What did you make of Joshua's performance tonight?
It was absolutely fantastic. It was a fantastic knockout, and I almost got it right. I predicted 1 round, and he got it in 2, so he was well.
You said the other day that you still
However,
didn't know anything
assuming
about
both
Ngannou
Fury
with
and
going off
Joshua
everything.
emerged victorious from their respective fights, the prospect of an undisputed championship clash was simply too enticing to ignore. Fury, with his unorthodox style, size, and newfound knockout power, presented a unique challenge for Joshua. Joshua, on the other hand, with his technical proficiency and devastating knockout punch, posed a serious threat to Fury's reign. The potential styles clash between these two titans of the heavyweight division had boxing analysts buzzing. Experts weighed in, predicting the outcome, dissecting each fighter's strengths and weaknesses. Fan polls were flooded with passionate arguments for each boxer. The anticipation for this potential superfight was palpable. This whole situation, however, wasn't without its detractors. Some boxing purists argued that focusing on a potential undisputed fight before both Fury and Joshua had even won their upcoming bouts was disrespectful to their current opponents. Others worried that the hype surrounding the potential mega-fight might overshadow the importance of the immediate challenges both champions faced. Despite the concerns, the potential Fury versus Joshua clash captured the imagination of boxing fans worldwide. The dream of an undisputed heavyweight champion holding all the belts was simply too powerful to ignore. Whether this dream would become a reality, however, depended on the outcome of their respective upcoming fights. One thing was for sure, the heavyweight division was about to witness a period of immense excitement and drama, and at the center of it all stood Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King.